Hello you. This is Pitstop 2 on the Commodore 64. Would you believe I've never played this before? Never had a copy of it. Actually, I might have a copy of it on cassette now, but I'm loading it on what's the cartridge name? I've forgotten the cartridge name. The Kung Fu Flash. The Kung Fu Flash cartridge. I'm loading it off that because it's just easy, quick and easy and simple. And I've never played it before, and I've just fancied let's have a two-player game. So it's me and Flo.
Hey.
And I figured, well, what could be more simple to start off with? It's a nice, simple two-player racing game. We both know how racing games work. And then I read a little bit in the instructions that's about, oh yeah, you've got to pit in and control your pit crew, and oh, we're going to make a mess of this, aren't we? So, yeah, but I figure I've never played it before, Flo's never played it before, we'll be as bad as each other, so that'll be fine. And 1984, my God. I remember the reviews at the time, it all looked very good, but I never saw it in any of the shops anywhere, didn't see it on any budget labels, didn't get it on any compilations, and for some reason never got around to playing it until now. And I know I've never played Pitstop 1 either, but I don't think Pitstop 1 is two-player, so I thought, well, we'll do Pitstop 2. I'll do Pitstop 1 another time, possibly, at some point, sometime in the next 40 to 50 years.
And I was 6 when this came out, so I have no even any awareness of the game.
And I was 11.
Yeah.
So
I didn't have any computer at that point.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. Neither of us have any idea what we're letting ourselves in for, other than it's a racing game from when we were little. So let's press fire and see if yes, there we go. Normal or yes, it's a hacked version, of course it is. Normal game. Number of drivers 2. Track. What track do you want, dear?
Hockenheim.
You fancy some Hockenheim, do you?
Yeah, I like Hockenheim.
Right. See, you actually, you'll have an advantage here because you're more into Formula 1 than I've ever been.
Yeah, but
so you might know the tracks better than me.
I've never had to do a pit stop in Formula 1.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm sure we'll be as bad as each other on that. But you might know, oh, this is a nasty corner coming up, or this is the straight. Whereas I'll have to be looking at the map to look at that.
Yeah, I'll be thinking this is a nasty corner, which I'm going to die in, and here's a lovely straight, which I'm going to die in.
Whereas I will just die on the corner, not knowing beforehand that I'm about to.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, before I forget, let's zoom in and see if I've got the focusing still set correctly on this. Is that about right? Whoop, jumped in a bit there. That looks about right. I'm sure it's slightly wonkier than when I last left this camera, but it'll do. It'll do, won't it? No one comes here for video fidelity or knowledge of games or anything. Playing a game we've never played before, and I'm filming it on a camera pointed at a TV. I mean, what can go wrong? Number of laps 3. Level of difficulty rookie. That sounds. Is there something simpler than rookie? Is there child? Pro? No. Pro, semi-pro, rookie. No. Rookie it is then. And remember, push up to accelerate. It said in the instructions.
Push up to accelerate.
And it said fire to boost, so I don't know how many boosts we've got.
I don't know, but I'll just be mashing that button anyway.
And we've got to watch our fuel, and we've got to watch our tyre colour. Yeah.
Yeah, you know I'm just going to blow out very first.
Yeah, me too. But there we go. Let's go, and maybe you've got to press fire as well. There we go. Driver 1, please type in your name. Oh no. Okay, there's. Okay, well. Can I do the whole... Hey, I can do my whole name. Right. Driver 2. Flo Thulu?
Just Flo will do.
Okay. GigerPunk, press your button. That's me. You press your button. Which one am I again?
The faster one.
I appear to be in red. Okay. Oh, it's quite fancy that, isn't it? That's the pits over there on the left then, I'm guessing. I'm assuming we don't have to go in there just yet.
No.
Oh, there's other cars. Watch out for other cars.
I don't seem to be accelerating in any way.
Well, you're moving. I'm ricocheting off the walls.
Yeah, I'm not going very fast. And I'm pressing forward. Oh, come out that way. Come out the way.
it's that strange way they did the 3D racing games on the 64 then, where the road stays still and the car bobs about all over the track rather than the camera being fixed to the car and the road moving, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
What I mean. Which worked fine in Buggy Boy, but it always felt a bit weird in other stuff. But, you know, that's the Commodore 64's little single megahertz heart. It didn't have the processing power to shift to 3D properly, so 3D racing games in general were not really a thing on the 64.
I'm squinting at this like some blind old lady. Like, what's going on?
Do you want a seat cushion, dear? Can you see over the steering wheel?
Well, I'm only 5'2".
You've seen my mum driving.
Yeah.
She barely sees over the steering wheel.
I would need one of those wedge cushions.
Oh, your tyres are red. I've just noticed you've got red stripes on your tyres.
I thought they're supposed to go lighter, are they not?
Well, they have. They have gone lighter than black, haven't they?
So do I need to go into a pit?
I don't know. Oh, look, your left-hand one is much lighter.
Oh.
I'm going to pit in anyway to put some fuel in.
Oh.
Right, so... Right, that'll do me then.
I think I blew out.
Does that mean you're out?
I think so.
Can you do anything at all?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's dull. I was hoping, okay, you've damaged yourself, but you might build someone...
To wheel to the pits?
An AA van might come along or something?
No.
Or...
I just have to sit here and watch you win the race now.
Yeah, that makes...
Boo!
Yeah, that's a bit...
Fucking boo!
I'm going to press the fire button to... Ooh, I'm going over 200 miles an hour! Ooh, it's getting a bit fast. Oh, right, okay. I suddenly went from 240 miles an hour to 90.
Badness. I'm going to have a drink of tea then.
Chin chin. Boost, 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 boost. Oh, it's corner. Better stop boosting. It's all right. This, it's considering it's 1984.
Yeah.
There were far worse racing games that came out.
It looks really good.
That came out well after this.
And it feels quite nice to play. Like, it doesn't feel too difficult to go around corners and things, you know.
That said, Formula 1 Simulator probably came out around the same time and cost £2, but it wasn't 2-player. And it had a cracking Rob Hubbard soundtrack. Which means nothing to you, I know, but... Oh, that was you on the side of the track then. I just went past you. Oh,
yeah,
what's that there?
Just rub it in.
Because there's no scenery other than you.
It's just me. I'm scenery now.
You are now scenery. You are lovely to look at, dear.
Thank you. I like to think I've got my flask in the car, having a wee cup of tea.
Put a picnic blanket out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to move away from the car, clearly, because I'm not going to sit there at the side of the track waiting to get boosted into the high heavens.
Best view on the course, surely. Because there's no stadium, there's no seating here for people.
Yeah, but what if...
The nearest people are on the hills and the mountains over there.
Yeah. I've also seen Formula 1 cars crash into other Formula 1 cars, and I'm not sitting around for that.
That's the best bit of Formula 1 though, isn't it?
Not when you're the driver.
Well, maybe not. Oh, look, my tyre. I've got a pink tyre now. Maybe I should have pitted in or something. Yeah. I don't know if pink is bad or
just don't let it get to the
white.
Kind of yellowy white.
The white was very bad, yeah.
Yeah. Because then it just blew.
Ooh.
But I was trying to get to it, but I didn't make it.
Ooh, I pulled back on the... Did you hear the brake? Oh, advanced driving there. Not actually pushing forward all of the time.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh.
That was me kayaking and being a mobile chicane there. That's what you get accused of once.
Oh, there you go. That was you again.
Yes.
This is where you find out after I put this video up that someone says, "Oh no, if you just press such and such, you get back on the track or something."
Pressing things and moving.
Now someone will probably say, "Oh no, it's F3 or F7," but I didn't see anything in the instructions that said that.
Well, I'm not anywhere near the
Oh, there we go.
thing.
Is that Earl Sump, Raymond Rollbar, Deirdre Dipstick? Oh, we're on equal opportunities.
Yeah, but I get beaten by something called Sheila Strut.
That's it. Lamont Lugnut. Right. Penelope Pitstop. I think that might be copyright.
Maybe.
So, should we do a different course?
Yeah, go on. And watch me blow out again.
Oh, Grand Circuit, where you can do all of them.
Oh.
Watkins Glen. That sounds like somebody rather than a place.
Yeah.
Like Glen Watkins.
Yeah.
Up the valleys.
From New York, USA.
Rome, Italy. Florida, USA. I'm guessing they probably all look the same. That looks very strange. Hockenheim and Brands Hatch. What do you fancy?
You might try Brands Hatch? Quite British.
Makes no difference to me.
It's been a long time since I've seen Brands Hatch.
I'm not bothered about it being British, but okay, we'll do Brands Hatch.
It used to be a decent enough course.
Still stick with 3 laps?
Yeah, because I'm only going to blow out in the first one anyway.
3 is the minimum, 9 is the maximum. Right, so we'll stick with 3.
No, you can do 6 if you want.
No, that's fine.
But you will be driving on your own for quite some time.
Or you will.
No.
Start the race. Press fire.
Oh, Lord.
Rob. No. Blue. Right. And away we go. Push forward. See, I think you banging into the wall probably changed your acceleration a bit there, and then banging into me. Try to stay to the middle of the road, I think, rather than dragging yourself on the edges, because I think that's what knackers your wheels up.
I keep drifting.
Well, yeah, that's how it kind of simulates what it's like. It can't do proper physics, remember?
No, I know, but I'm just saying I can't control it because I just keep drifting because I'm rubbish at it.
Yeah, having to push up all the time to accelerate is it's one of those things.
It's kind of difficult to do. I mean, I'm holding this, but I can't hold.
Damn it! I know because you said you were never used to a joystick. You always preferred a joypad. I have got a joypad you could use, but it's in the box over there.
Oh,
I meant to get that out for you.
Maybe next time when we do something like this.
That said, it's not the most normal of joypads because you've got to hold it vertically. You know, like a joypad is landscape.
I wasn't even pushing over that way.
You know, joypads are normally landscape.
Yeah.
This one's portrait.
Oh, it's a bit strange.
Those of you who know at home will know that I'm talking about the Whiz card, which is fine because it's great for left and right-handed people, but it's equally awkward for both left and right-handed people. If actually thinking about it, I might have.
I need to go into the pit. Where's the pit?
You've got another half a lap to go, by the looks of things.
Excuse the French. I'm going to blow out again.
Well, drive slowly and be very careful. Try to avoid dragging that. You look like you're damaged more on the left-hand side than it's yellow on the left-hand side, isn't it?
Yes. I am having real trouble with this joystick.
Well, maybe should we swap joysticks?
No, I don't think it's the joystick that's the problem. It's me.
Right. Well, at this point, there doesn't seem much point me continuing here.
Well, I'm ruining your game now. Carry on.
No. Because what I'm thinking of doing is, if I pause the filming here, we can quickly grab that other joystick out of the box. We can continue and see how that goes.
I don't think it's a joystick though. I think I'm just rubbish with a joystick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'll dig out that joypad and you'll have a go with that.
Joypad, right.
See if you're any better pushing up constantly on a joypad.
Oh, okay.
Because that's not going to be easy either, is it? Pushing up on a joypad and trying to steer. Oh, there's the pits. Right. Well, I'm going to quit out of the game there, and I'm sure it said restore. Oh no, the restores there. There we go. So bear with me. We will be back momentarily. And we're back, and I've been rummaging through my big box of joysticks, and I've got out the QuickShot 200, it's called, according to the print on the back, for professional players.
Which is obviously me.
Yes. So, fire button and turbo fire button. And on auto fire. So I don't know, I've not used it in years. There you go, dear. You have that. See if that's any more comfortable for you.
Thanks.
Because obviously there's nothing wrong with the joystick you're using, but you're just not used to joysticks, aren't you?
I just...
Stop sniggering at the back.
I'm not used to that joystick.
Yes. You're not used to handling joysticks.
Just random ones.
Gag here about Dudley's mum. Yeah. Hey, he says it about our mums all the time.
Yeah.
Just giving it back, just giving it back. Like his mum. Are we doing Brands Hatch again, or are we doing something else? Let's see what the scenery's like in France, shall we?
Yes, let's do that.
I'm sure it'll be radically different.
It will be a different colour of green.
Well, remember, we drive on the other side of the road there. So... Okay then, 3 rows, and
Here we go.
now you're going to have to push forward on that, and
Yes.
Good luck. You have to press fire as well.
Watch me feel with a whole new type of gamepad.
Now you're playing with power. Press your button, Flo. Right. Well, it works at least. Yours works. You're able to accelerate. How does it feel?
Better than the joystick. It doesn't. I don't feel like I'm.
I bet it doesn't, but
it does.
But to you, that's fine. If you're happy, whoa, there's a maniac on the road, and it's you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just avoid this one. Oh my God, this one's swerving all over the place.
Well, I've got to keep you back.
This is Senna tactics now, isn't it? This is my road. This is my racing line.
I'll take both of us off if we need to. Just crush people out the way. Get out the way.
I'm taking this line. If you're in my way, so be it.
You see this?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, little bitch.
Through cunning use of pushing the fire button.
And this is why I need to go into the pits all the time. Because look, there's my tyres already. Because I keep riding the curbs.
And bumping into the car as well.
Ah, but that's the other side. Oh no.
Well, you've evened them up now.
Oh no. I'll go easy.
Just drive slowly and carefully, just so you can
I'm
make your way
driving
to,
slowly.
just so you can make your way to the pits. I'm almost on the straight there. No, I'm not on the straight. I'm on the corner. What am I doing? I thought I'm on the straight. Accelerate. Corner.
I've not even been in the pits yet. I've not had a go yet because I keep blowing it.
The mad thing is, like, there was a game. I don't know if you've played Lotus Turbo Esprit.
No.
No, Lotus Turbo Challenge. Sorry.
No.
That was very much like this, but it came out about 5 years later. And on the Amiga and Mega Drive, they are, you could say, seminal titles if you weren't prone to sniggering at the word seminal.
I'm gonna die again.
On the 64, I thought they were good, but I remember going back to it to record and going, oh, it's not as pretty as I remember it, because I think I was remembering the Mega Drive and Amiga versions. This seems comparable in my head to that, but I'd have to go and have a look at the video to...
I have not seen the pits yet.
That's because you're not at them yet.
Well, how long have I had to be driving?
Well, you're that flashing dot on the map there. You've got a right hand coming up. Stop. Whoop. There we go. Oh no, I've got to select that guy. Right, now he's going to shuffle very, very slowly. And he's going to... There we go, he's dropped a tyre. How do I put my tyre back on? Right, there we go.
I'm just cruising along now. Oh,
Hit cruise. There we
Hey.
go.
So what did I
Right,
do?
I've now got a tyre.
Right.
Right, you need to pick up your blue guy,
Right.
walk him to a tyre that's knackered.
Oh, right.
You can't walk around the back for some reason, I don't think.
I can't. How do I walk past this? Oh, there we go. And then.
Walk up a bit. No, you press fire. Don't press fire there. Press fire on your blue guy.
I'm a blue guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Right. Now go back a bit and go up a bit. Because you're in front of the tyre. There you go. Now there you go. He's grabbed the tyre.
Okay.
Now pull away. Hey! Now go over to the stack of tyres. No, those are rear tyres.
Oh.
No, you
No.
put the knackered one back on again.
What away?
I'm going to do my back tyres as well.
And so did I drop a tyre?
No, you just go next to it, and he seems to magically swap them over. Oh, you can walk behind. You can walk behind. Oh, okay.
Okay. Look, I'm walking up to the tyre.
You automatically swapped it out. I think.
Hello.
I think it seemed to when I.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yay! I've changed all of my tyres and filled up my tyre. Now you just need to go and do your other tyre. No, you've taken
Nope.
your tyre off again. Hey, there you go. Pull away. There you go. Now move down. No. Oh, hang on. No, yours is still pink, isn't it? Or is that his hand? Walk away from it. Oh no, that's not how.
So do I have to go round the
Go
back?
down. Go down. Now there you go.
Oh, for God's sake! I do not like.
When did they only have 2 people in a pit crew in Formula
I
One?
do not recall there ever just being 2 people in a pit crew.
It does seem a little odd, doesn't
And
it?
they don't have any protective gear on. I would just like to point out that.
How do you know they've not got protective gear on?
Because they have helmets on.
Maybe they've got helmets on there that are painted pink and black.
They do not have helmets on.
Well, anyway, I'm going to
It's all very woolly.
put my man out of the way there and back that guy off, and I'm going to drive away now. Bye.
Hi.
There you go. You've successfully changed your front tyres,
Okay.
and now you need to get him out of the way, press fire, and then press fire on your driver to give control back to your driver.
Can I put some fuel in?
You could, if you honestly think you're going to use up all that fuel.
Well, I might.
Remember what you've emptied your tank. Remember what it said in the instructions
Oh.
about. If you put in too much, it empties the tank, which is a strange thing to happen, but when did they invent high pressure hoses for fuel tanks for fuel in? What, you're giving up on it?
Yes. Because I'll just mess it up again. All I want to do
Ooh.
is, maybe get to
Have
the
some
end
fun.
of this.
I get the feeling. No, I'm not going to start quoting lyrics. No. 200 miles an hour! And back down again. Hey, there we go.
Stop bumping me out the way, you. Guy's an asshole.
Aren't they all?
Well, some of them were quite nice. Mika was nice.
I had a friend who named it one of their chinchillas Mika.
Was it after Mika Hakkinen
Yes.
or was it after Mika Salo?
Mika Hakkinen, I think.
That's alright because Mika Salo was an idiot.
They had Mika and... Oh, what was the other one?
My tyres
Kimi Räikkönen.
Yeah. My tyres went red already.
You're probably dragging them against the sides or something, weren't you?
I wasn't.
Mine have gone purple already. Maybe we're just driving too fast.
Only 146. Now my back tyres went. Oh, that's just lovely, thanks.
Did you change those?
No.
I did, and yeah, I've got a veritable disco going on my tyres. I've got one blue, one green, one big. I'm going to pull into the pits again. Take that back tyre off, there we go. I've no idea if pink is better or worse than green.
No idea. I'd find this game tiresome because of the pit thing. You can't get any proper racing done.
It's kind of part of the name of the game though, really,
No,
isn't it?
I know, but I just meant I would not have bought this game if I had been in the, in the market for a racing game.
I like the way that I walked the entirety of the way round the car to change the front tyre then. That'll do.
That's what I mean, like...
Yeah, but it adds some tactics that you didn't really get playing just Outrun, didn't you? Although Outrun wasn't really out at this point, I think.
Well, see, I liked the Formula 1 and I liked Formula 197. I don't have to bother about it.
Yes, we will have to do those at some point.
Yes. And you can see how bad I am at those, but at least I enjoy it.
You can see how bad I am at those. You know, slam straight into the first corner, use the pack of cars in front as a braking aid. And then see who makes it out of that first corner alive.
I remember playing one of the Formula 1 games, and I was going, like, I kept going the wrong way and everything, and my ex at the time, or my boyfriend at the time, he wasn't my ex, just sitting there despairing of me, but I was having the time of my life.
That was me playing it with my mates, because I didn't have a PlayStation, but they did, and they were mad into Formula 1, and I wasn't particularly, and they wanted to do a full proper season of Formula 1 stuff, and they refused to put the driving aids on, like, you know, steering aid and braking aids.
Yeah.
Because they wanted it to be, and then they also, as a result, didn't want me playing and ruining their season.
Oh.
So it wasn't like
mean.
There's 3 of us playing, 2 of them doing really quite well, and then there's me careering off after maybe a few corners and maybe limping around the track. And they're like, so I was getting very bored watching them play flawlessly, and it's like, can we play something else now? No, we're only halfway through the season.
Oh, that's rubbish. That's not real friends. I mean, my ex was despairing of me, but he wasn't like we're going to play something else now, or you can't play.
But it was quite something, because that whole the presentation of it looked like it was on the TV, wasn't it? And Murray Walker burbling away insanely over the... I mean, I like Actua Golf too.
Yeah.
With Peter Alice muttering away all the way to, oh, well, when in doubt, say nout. Oh, well, that's a bad shot.
I like his voice.
It was like that... Mitchell and Webb sketch with, oh, that's a bad miss. That sort of thing all the way through. But it just really felt like watching it on TV. This, maybe not quite so much, but I think that's what happened when the PlayStation came out. You went, oh my God, it's like it is on TV.
Yes.
I'll go back to look at it now and go, it's not really, is it? But
if I go back, I'm gonna be sad that Murray Walker's voice is there, because he's not around anymore.
If I remember correctly, there's a cheat mode that you can put in where he literally talks just random gibberish. Yes, Ferrari, collision, Williams,
So, like normal then?
Not that different from normal, no. I finished, by the way. I believe. It's just take me to that, so I'm assuming.
Oh, that's fine. Because I'm just still wandering along.
That's all right. I'm gonna have a drink now. Chin chin.
Oh, come on. I'm going this way. Don't worry, because I'm not going to put any more fuel in. So I'll
you don't want the car to be too heavy for your last lap, do you?
I think I've still got 2 laps.
I think our tanks are probably good for 3 laps. I think it's probably only if you're really doing 9 laps or something like that you really need to fill up.
Yeah.
And if you...
I'm just hoping for a
finish.
I don't care if I'm last.
We'll be happy with that.
You know.
Well, we just want a happy finish.
Get on that road. I don't want to be riding the curbs.
I think you need to be going a bit faster. There you go, press fire at that. When you've got a gap, press fire to give it a boost.
I don't want to go too fast though, because then I'll wreck my tyres, because I'll be all over the place.
No, I'm just saying, go slow, but when there's a gap in front of you, just press fire to boost it without having to maybe push forward harder. Pushing forward harder doesn't make any difference, does it? But you know what I mean, if you're feeling like you're pushing forward harder as you're accelerating.
I used to always laugh because when I used to play Formula 1, I used to move the controller as if I was actually moving a steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And again, my ex would stare at me like, what are you doing? Like, leave me alone.
It's like whenever you see kids on arcade machines.
Yeah.
If they can barely see over the joystick, they pull down and they pull their heads go down, they push up. You see kids moving left and right as they're...
Yeah, that's me. Mm. And I'm just amazed that I'm not really doing it at the moment, because normally I'm all over my seat. Go away. You nasty wee man. Or possibly Sheila.
Yeah, good point. Could be a woman driver, couldn't it?
Could be. My green tyre, just let me finish.
Oh, you've only got a few more. You've got the sharp hairpin coming up.
What a wee.
I kind of think of this map, this track looks kind of like a broken dustpan, or maybe a one-armed flamenco dancer.
I'm looking at the picture now instead of looking at my driving, which is probably why I was driving better there.
Use the force flow.
Come on, just please let me finish.
If you crash, you'll become more powerful than you ever imagined.
Still made me laugh. This is serious business.
Ooh, coming up on the finish, Yeah, almost made it. Oh, come on, ram into the back of them.
Oh, you are kidding me. I don't like this game, right? 0 out of 10.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And anybody that's planning on commenting, don't.
Oh, thanks. That'll really help me with the algorithm on YouTube. No comments whatsoever.
No comments on my driving, thank you so much. You can comment nice things about Rob, that's fine.
Yes, we'll leave that there then, shall we? That is renowned classic racing game on the Commodore 64, Pitstop 2, that we're going.
It's not Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
It's not Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Which I'm terrible at as well, but at least it's, I've got a chance to beat things in with a bar.
Have we done Streets of Rage? Yes, we've done Streets of Rage, haven't we? Yes. I know we played Streets of Rage. I didn't know if we'd done it on camera.
No, but I...
Ooh, FNAF. This is your mum. Thank you, Dudley.
Yep.
Yes. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
That's...
I do apologise for making you watch that.
I've just noted Terence Tierrod. Is that meant to be Tire Rod? Or is Tierrod...
I think it's meant to be Tire Rod, maybe. Or I might have known Sheila one. I might have known.
Or is it literally tie rod? I
It's just typical of Sheila.
I'd say I'm just used to them doing things like calling Nigel Mainsail and things like that.
Okay.
So actually making stuff up like that, I was like, what? Yeah, that's Sheila again. Sheila's Wheels, isn't it?
I hate Sheila.
Yeah.
She's on my enemy list now.
Boo.
Sheila's fat.
Oh, we're fat shaming now, are we? Okay.
No, just Sheila.
Oh, right. We're just Sheila shaming.
Yeah.
Right. The fun you can have with Pitstop 2 when you're no good at racing, eh?
Yep.
Yep, there we go. Both at the bottom of the list. There we go.
2
Hey-ho.
DNFs.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
As I said, there we go. Renowned Commodore 64 racing classic Pitstop 2. Well, all we can say is I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll catch you on the next one maybe. Ta-ta.